All right, guys, welcome back to Nico Brothers. The build continues on our RV. So I was working on the bunk bed, all the upholstery work. I think we've seen enough of that. I want to take a break from the bunk bed. I still need to put it together, but we'll do that later. Right now, I want to work on the other two beds that are inside the RV. So we have one bed all the way in the back, and then we have a bed that's in the middle between the benches that actually goes down that table. So what I want to do is I went to Lowe's, got me a nice butcher block countertop table project panel. Read some of your comments that you guys recommended. And I think it's gonna look really nice. It's gonna look really clean. So let's go ahead and get this thing cut down to size, get it to the shape we want it, sand it, clean it, stain it, and get it ready to install for the middle section that'll become a table slash a bed. So let's see how it turns out. Man, just look at this thing. It looks awesome already. Nice, thick, industrial butcher block, 30 inches. 40 millimeters thick. It is huge. Let's get it unwrapped. Feel how smooth it is. Check it out. Oh yeah, so nice. I mean, already such a nice table. It already came sanded. I mean, it's so like almost done. I know I could have made myself a board and stuff like that, but definitely don't have time for that. It was like 85 bucks. Fantastic. I'm happy with it. I got me some Watco, I guess. This is for a food grade sealer slash stain, so that's gonna be really nice. Put that on there. Some sponges, get that done. But before I do that, I definitely need to get the right size. I'm gonna go measure what my old table was, make sure all my dimensions are good, get it cut down, sanded, and then we'll stain it. Okay, so I got my benches. This is where the main slide out is, and between there is gonna be the table. So honestly, right here is designed to go down and rest on this edge. It's not just for aesthetics to look pretty, even though it looks kind of cool. That is actually my ledge that my table's gonna go down to. Hopefully I get the same height right here as my block. What was it, 30 millimeters, something like that? And then that'll basically be where you put these cushions on top of to become a bed. So I need to get this measurement across and also the length. Oh man, that thing is so smooth. It's like soft feeling how smooth it is. Oh man, that thing is turning out fantastic. It is like so smooth, like it feels soft. I don't know if I use like 800 sandpaper and it feels like, ooh. I never know wood could get so smooth. I know I'm using automotive tools on wood. That's what I have. And it's working out great, whatever, make it work. So that's gonna be my top. I'm gonna flip it over and put a nice big radius on the bottom. So when it goes down, I don't snag anything on my couches or anything. I don't want to tear anything. So top looks good. I'm gonna flip it over, work on the back side. Okay, so I got my parts, actually painted it white. I think it's gonna look good. It'll kind of be hidden away from everything else, hopefully blend into the wall and stuff, so it won't be too bulky like that. So I got everything. I'm kind of trying to remember how I did it, so I'm just watching how it went together and make sure I put it together the right way. I guess that slides in there, measure it out, see what's going on, but figure it out, get it mounted. That way I don't have to handle it so much once I coat it, so I could get this all drilled, attached, get it solid, and then go ahead and coat it with my, whatever that stuff was again, I don't even remember, but it'll seal it up. So let's get it done. Alright, getting my bracket mounted. So I guess the problem was before that this is a little thicker than my original table, and that would just go over it, and then you bolt it from top, and you got that other piece that was to hide all that. So I don't know, just kind of improvised and made a slot in there so it could slide in, so I could still bolt it from the top, and I could bolt it underneath or whatever. I'm pretty sure that'd be stable. Made it work. That's what you gotta do when you're doing custom work like that. Just try to figure it out and keep going. I think it's gonna be really nice. It's nice and flush. Get that bolted. Oh yeah, ain't gonna go nowhere. All right, there's my bracket. I still got to put my little stops on there, but I can't find where I put my little clamps. I'll find out later, not a big deal. Let's go ahead and get this thing flipped over and stained, cleared, protected, all in one. So I'll let that dry before I can install it. So it's gonna be hard to apply my stain because it's leaning like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and mount it to my wall, and then I'll stain it there where it's at. That way I don't have to move it anymore, I don't have to handle it. It's gonna be where it needs to be. I'll be done, and then let it dry where it's supposed to be. I think that'd be the better way. Hopefully. All right guys, so looking at my table, I actually took it apart. I found I have some mechanical design issues with my cutout there. It's not gonna work because I'm interfering and actually hitting this lip right here. If you look at the old table, so it's supposed to just slide right down, but I am like overlapping this one, so then I'm hitting it and it won't let it go down. So I need to get rid of that top piece altogether and have clearance for my runners. Let's figure it out. Safety number one, right. I see a lot worse now, but kind of nice. And that's all the right tool. Gotta get it done. I still think I'll cut it. So that's the idea right there. My piece will come, grab it right there. That's where I screw it into. And then I got my room for my clearance going up and down. And then I guess in the original camper there's a piece that goes over this that stays. So we'll see what we do there. Let's just see if this will work. All right, here we go. All my ingenuity work. Actually doesn't look too bad. Let's see if the table will slide. Yes. That is awesome. My butcher top, tabletop bed conversion works. Oh, that's nice. I'm happy. Whew, let's go ahead and get this thing installed. Oh man, a block of wood never looked so good in my life. Oh, fits like a glove. That was definitely a moment of truth, all my hard work. I thought this was gonna be the easy part, but that took a while. Man, that is nice. Custom fit right there. And now I could actually screw that to the wall a lot easier since I know I'm fitted properly. Whew, beautiful. Let's get it anchored. Wow guys, I am absolutely just loving this tabletop. It looks beautiful. I got it working perfectly. So nice, check it out. Comes down, and all you gotta do is lift it back up. Easy. I'm gonna put it down and show you how easy it is, have the cushions on and how it becomes a bed. Okay, so all you gotta do, push the table down. Well, I'd have to put my locks underneath. I still need to put my locks in there, so you just disengage them and then the table go up and down. Look at that. Oh, so nice. Let's put it back. So there we go. Table is installed, they're working great. I still need to stain it, but I'm probably gonna do that in the morning. I'm a little tired. I don't wanna make a mess. I wanna be careful because everything else is finished already. So basically I wanna tape it off, take my cushions off, make sure it's properly cleaned, and I'm just exhausted for today. It's closer to 2 now, so I'm gonna call it a night and stain it in the morning. All right, guys, it's the next day. I'm feeling fresh, feeling good, ready to get this table knocked out and finished. So it's all about the prep work with any paint job, with any kind of work you do, honestly, make sure the prep work is done properly. So I already have it sanded, it's where I want it, it's nice. I'm gonna probably get a tack cloth, clean it properly, make sure there's no debris in it, and then cover up everything else with some, I don't know, plastic or something so I don't get any stain on my nice upholstery work or my floors. Don't want that happening. And then just go ahead and stain it. It shouldn't be too hard to stain it, but like I said, prep work, let's get that done first and get it stained. Let's knock it out. This is nice. Ready to go camping. Okay, let's do it. Alright guys, so tabletop is looking fantastic. I'm really happy with it. I'm going to wait about 15 minutes and do another coat, reapply it, but that's all the time we have for today for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, thanks for staying tuned. We're getting this done. I still have my other bed I need to work on and finish up my chalk bank, so make sure you don't miss anything. But we're going to get this build done and on the road soon. See ya. Till next time.